Hey guys, again, my name is Jason McManus. I'm the offensive coordinator at South Point High School. Three-time state champs. We've run 3 in a row. Got a really good thing going at South Point High School. I want to thank you again for letting me speak on the Glazier e-clinic circuit. Thanks for tuning in. The last session we're going to talk about RPOs and incorporating RPOs into your offense, and then also RPO drills that we do that might help you guys. Okay. Again, the very first RPO that we do is we run the inside zone, okay, with bubble or fast screen tags, okay? And this is very elementary and it's very, very simple to teach, okay? And again, we see mostly a 4-1 box, a 5-man box, quarters coverage, too high. So we see very, very basic looks, okay? So the very first RPO that we teach is we run it off of our kick scheme, which I talked about earlier. We can go kick left, or we can go kick right, or we can go zone left, or we can go zone right, okay? So for example, if we want to go kick right, okay, kick right, Z, okay, the Y and Z, okay, which we talked about in our earlier session, are running 41, okay, or the fast screen, okay. The linemen are blocking kick, these guys are blocking the run, all right. So pre-snap, the quarterback is going to look out there, and if he likes the fast screen, okay, he's going to throw it. All right, he's going to catch, open throw, 41, based on leverage and grass in numbers. Okay, so for example, if the Sam split the difference and the corner's 7, 8, 9 yards off, he's going to throw the fast screen out there, but everybody else is blocking kick. All right, if let's say he's head up and the corner's at 5 yards, he's probably not going to throw that, and it's a feel thing, and it's based on grass. We teach him based on grass and linebacker leverage whether he throws that or not. Okay? So he takes a peek out there. If he don't like it, we're running kick, and we've got a good 4-1 box to run the design play that we really, really like. Okay? We can run kick right Y, where now the Y runs the bubble, and then the Z blocks most dangerous, as we're running 42 there. If we go kick left X, kick left H, it's the same thing over here. Now we're running kick over here. Pre-snap looks if he likes it. The Y and Z are blocking the run play. Okay? So that's one way we do a basic RPO out of 2x2 10. Another one that's been really good to us, all right, is the zone with the fast screen tags. All right? So I call this a combo as opposed to an RPO. All right, I call this more of a run-pass combo where the quarterback is reading a zone and has the option to either run it or throw it. All right. So for example, if we're running inside zone, all right, we're running inside zone here. So we've got zone left Z. All right, zone left Z. The linemen, all right, are blocking their covered, uncovered principles. All right. The quarterback is reading the defensive end. That's our basic inside zone concept. The back is reading primary to secondary read, depending on where he hits that thing. He's either going to bounce it, bang it, or bend it, depending on what the D linemen do. Okay. Zone left Z tells the Y and Z that they're running 41 there, all right? But it's a little bit different. This is not a pre-snap read. This is a post-snap read for the quarterback, okay? So we're running zone, all right? The defensive end shoots straight up the field. He's going to give the zone. Quarterback carries this fake out. We're good, all right? Let's say his shoulders are square and he's shuffling down the line. We're still going to give it, okay? Now, if the defensive end chases the tackle, our quarterback, that is a pull read for the quarterback. And you guys understand, we have a running quarterback at South Point. So I may teach him, hey, if that defensive end, his shoulders are square, go ahead and pull that thing because you can beat him and you're a better athlete. So depending on what type of technique we're getting, okay, determines on whether I tell him to pull it or keep it. Okay? So now, he pulls it. Alright? Now, his second read, he's going to keep it, and he's taking the ball flat down the line, and now his eyes go to the number 2 defender or the Sam or Will linebacker. And then he's going to make a decision whether to throw the fast screen on the run or keep it and stick it in the alley based on what they're going to see. There's 2 things the quarterback's going to see. Okay? The first one is when he pulls it and this guy sees the Y bubble go flat, he's going to chase the fast screen, and that opens up a huge running lane for our quarterback who is one-on-one with the safety, which is a win for us. All right? The other look is when he pulls it, he's going to commit to him, and then that's when he's going to throw it on the run to the Z, and then we have a hat on a hat. All right, we've got two players on one. We've got a guy blocking the corner, and then we've got a guy with the ball, and that's the next closest defender, which is another win for us. Okay, you can also tag the bubble. So if we went zone left Y, okay, it's the same thing. Zone left Y, the Z still blocking most dangerous man. He's doing that. If he chases the bubble, he sticks his foot in the ground and runs north and south. If he commits to him, then he flips it out there on the bubble, and we circle the defense. The great thing about this, guys, is this screen blocking is what we do every single day. Okay? We spend a ton of time blocking the screens. In the earlier session, I talked about how we do that. Okay? So we spend a ton of time blocking the screens, so it's nothing new for our guys. We just tag it Z, Y, X, or H. They know they're running the fast screen or they're running the bubble based on what the play call is. And now we've got our quarterback in space. This puts tremendous stress and pressure on the outside linebacker to make a decision. Okay? Make a decision on how's he going to play that. All right? Is he going to trigger and play the quarterback? Now we'll do that. Okay? Or if he flies there, now I got my quarterback one-on-one there. Okay? Very productive play for us. Alright? A great drill that we do in the spring is we call it a half-line run drill. Half-line run. So the ball will be, let's say the ball's in the middle of the field. We'll put a ball here with a right guard and a right tackle and a Z and a Y. Over here, we'll put a ball, left guard, left tackle, an X and an H. Quarterback, quarterback, back, back. Okay? So right here, we're going zone, left, Z, Y. We're going zone, right, X, and H. Okay? So all you need is a coach, as a DN, coach is a Sam linebacker, coach is a corner. Coach is a DN or a scout team guy or a backup lineman. Okay? Wheel linebacker and a corner. Again, half line run. Okay? Half line run. Okay? So now, you want to go zone. We're going to go zone left. They're blocking zone. Alright? You give him the read. Alright? We want him up the field, so we give it. Quarterback carries out his fake. Now, if you want to get really creative, let's say we got Z. You can have a coach standing right here. He pulls it, he carries his fake. He gives it, pitch him a ball. Now he's got to carry out his fake and make a decision. The coach stands back here and he tells this kid, hey, fly out. Now he keeps it. Hey, commit to him. Throw it out there. Okay? So you're constantly giving your kid the look. Okay? Same thing over here. We go zone right H or zone right X. Let's say we go zone right H. Okay, now we got to block most dangerous there, which we do every single day. We got the bubble. Zone right. They're blocking zone right. There's the quarterback's read. Okay, carry out your fake. He commits. Throw it. He flies out. Stick your foot in the ground. Okay, very easy. He's up the field. Give it. Coach pitches him a ball. You do that. Okay, So in the spring, that's the very first thing we do when we teach this, is our day one install. We do a half line run period, and then we do it out of trips as well, okay? Same exact thing, all right? Same exact drill, and it's self-explanatory. We'll go trips here. We'll go Z, H, Y. We'll go trips here, X, H, Y. Okay, zone left, zone right. I'm sorry, zone left, zone right. Okay, same exact look. Here's your in, backer, corner. It's a Sam. Okay, in, wheel or Sam, probably Sam if it's trips there. Same look. Zone left. You want to go Y, you can go H, you can go Z. Same thing. Pull it, read him. He flies out, keep it. He commits, throw it to him, throw it to him, throw it to him. Same thing over here. Zone right. Okay, boom, 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 keep it. Alright, he chases, throw it to him, throw it to him, throw it to him. They're working their blocking scheme, it doesn't change. He can throw the bubble, he's man on, throw it on the run. He commits, throw it, he flies out, stick your foot in the ground. Okay, so we work that over and over and over and over and over, which is really easy for us. Okay, now, another RPO that we do, I'm going to show you two more, then we'll watch a little film. Okay, all right, is now we're tagging Q counter with stick out of 3x1. Some teams also run Q draw with stick. We found that Q counter was a little bit better for us because of our lineman situation. All right, so here we're running basic stick concept. All right, out of trips. So the Sam, the Mike, the wheel, the corner, the weak safety, you know, however they line up to that. All right, so we're going stick right, Q, counter, left, extra. And I'll explain the extra call in a minute. Now, old school counter for us is when we pull the guard and the tackle, and then the quarterback reads the defensive end, okay? Well, if we tag extra, the back becomes the second puller, okay? So, and the tackle pick hinges, and the reason we tag it extra is so we can get hands on this defensive end, and instead of him pulling, him blocking the end, all right, we just lock the tackle on the D end, okay? So we're getting the double here, the block back, the kick, okay, and then the insert right there, all right? If he squeezes and spills it, then the back will get around it and track the linebacker who's scraping, okay? Now, we're running stick. He's blocking most dangerous. 6-yard stick route, 5-yard out, run off right there. The quarterback is reading the Mike linebacker, okay? Pre-snap, if he looks and he sees that he can throw the stick, he's going to throw the stick as hard and fast as he can, okay? Catch it and jam the stick in there, okay? Give him a noose throw on either shoulder, and then the guy on basketball turn, and then get up the field, okay? Now, if they want to start bossing the backers, all right, and that Mike wants to widen out a little bit and take away the stick, okay, quarterback's going to set his feet to the stick, and then he's running quarterback counter, which if you look at it, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, we got 5, 6, 7 counting the quarterback, and they've got a 5-man box, okay? So again, quarterback's going to set to the stick. If he don't like it, then he's going to follow his pulling guard and his back, read the blocks, either hit it tight or jump cut out of it, okay? Now, again, teams very rarely gave us the stick this year, okay? They very rarely. They would drop that safety over him and give us just basic cover 3, so the quarterback knows he's not throwing the stick, so he knows he's going to run the ball. He would just set his feet and then do that. Now, again, some teams do draw, okay, which, you know, our linemen, we don't like doing that because our linemen have a hard time holding up. We don't have really strong kids, so it would be the same thing if you went stick, draw, okay? Quarterback reads a mic, probably put the back on the other side, and now you're working draw here, they're working there, run them up the field, run them up the field. Quarterback sets to the stick, okay, throw it. If he doesn't like it, then he resets and hands the ball to the back, okay? So that's stick, draw, or cue counter draw, which we had a lot of success running this year, okay? Now, the last one I'll show you really quick, and then we'll get to some of the RPO stuff. On film is a third level RPO, okay, where we get into 20 personnel, okay? Again, when we run the football, guys, we're not going to run it, okay? Let's say we've got, base way we teach inside zone out of 20 personnel, okay? All right, we got quarters coverage. All right, very rarely do we get quarters coverage to that formation. That's our brown and black formation, okay? So when we start getting into a third level RPO, okay, and we've been able to do this, all right, is we will tag the run, we will go give right, or counter left, or power right or left, whatever run you want to call, and then we will tag, okay, X slant, X dig, X hitch, okay? Where now the quarterback is reading that safety pre-snap, okay? I don't get into a lot of post-snap. We pretty much have a good idea of how they're going to play us, okay? But you can do it also post-snap. But most of the time, okay, that safety is going to be down weak, okay? And we're going to get a cover 3 look. So in the run game, let's say we've got give right here. Inside zone, old school split flow inside zone, okay? We've got a hat for him. We've got a hat for him. We're taking care of the box with these guys. That's the guy we don't have a hat for, okay? So in the run game, we're going to control him with a slant, inside foot up, 5 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stick, keep it skinny, a 12-yard snake dig at 12, or a hitch route. So the quarterback pre-snap, he knows that safety's down weak, I'm going to throw whatever I tag for him to throw. That way, our X and our Z are our big, strong, explosive receivers, so we've got a really good matchup over here, okay, and we can win. So if we've got give right, the play is give right, X slant. Safety down weak, we're throwing a slant in behind, okay? Safety down, safety high, he's running the slant. They have no run support, we've got them outnumbered. We're handing the ball off because the safety's high, and we can block most dangerous over there, okay? Now, I like also running the hitch route where we just run our basic hitch, because when this guy sees run, he's going to trigger and be aggressive. Now we can throw the hitch versus the cover 3 corner. We can break the tackle and make a play. Okay, so that's a third level RPO concept that's really good for us. We've done it with power, you know, where we're going to double team. We're going to double team to the backside backer. All right. We're going to dig him out. We're going to pull. We're going to pick hinge counter action. Again, he's very aggressive. Though we'll slow the slant in behind him. If he stays high, they have no run support over there. Okay, they're too high. We're running the football. We're in a great play to that formation. Okay, so that's some of your basic RPOs. All right, let's look at some film really quick and show you some good basic stuff that we do that's been good for us. Okay. Again, this is zone H. So we're running our inside zone scheme with the H screen here. All right. Now, you've got to spend a lot of time with these receivers to get them to understand that they are a viable part of this scheme. Okay. They've got to run the route full speed. He's got to block. Okay. So we're going zone right. Again, this defensive end has got his hands on the tackle. That's a pull read for our quarterback at South Point. Okay? Now, he's going to take it. He's going to pull it. Now, he's going to make this guy make a decision. All right? He commits to him. He's going to throw the bubble screen on a run. Now, like we said in our earlier session, okay, this guy can back up or he can run a bubble. but he has to stay quarterback friendly. Now, we talked about that earlier. He is doing a great job of being friendly to the quarterback here, so he's got a catchable ball and a great target. All right? Now, again, he's not doing a great job of being under control, but we've got grass, and it puts the defense in tremendous conflict, guys. Okay? Good job by the kid running to the sideline with speed. Okay, now we repeat it, same thing. All right, inside zone. Again, these guys are blocking inside zone. We're running the screen over here. All right, kid commits, flip it out there. Watch how he's staying quarterback friendly. He's very friendly to the quarterback. That's what we want. Sideline with speed. Don't stop, keep running. Okay, now. Our counter play out of 10 personnel, again, we're pulling the guard, we're pulling the tackle, we're reading the defensive end. So it's a counter scheme. The guard's going to kick, the tackle's going to insert. If he wrong arms it, he's going to log and he's going to jump cut out of it, and then the back is running it. But the quarterback is still reading the defensive end. It's the same exact read for the quarterback. Okay? Notice the end, he kind of chases the tackle there. So the quarterback keeps it. Now, our technique's not very good out here. He wants to cover that guy up and give him a two-way go. Alright? But again, okay, bubble, he's friendly. He's staying friendly there. We're one-on-one. He probably could have thrown that. But again, we've got an athlete in space. Makes him miss. Okay, makes him miss. So that's what we're trying to do with this stuff, is to create conflict, all right, where if he gets a block, now we've got him one-on-one, whereas two-on-one, we got numbers at every point of attack. Now our back's way too tight here. He needs to be track to track with a tackle, and he's running counter, okay? If the end's straight up the field, the quarterback's going to give that thing. Let me see if I can get us another one here. Okay? All right, zone H again. Now this looks like it's a two-man look. So if you notice right here, okay, he's chasing the bubble, and it really opens up things for us. Now the quarterback's lazy on his footwork. He's supposed to carry out his fake, okay? But we get a nice easy gash in there, all right? And the guy that's supposed to be shuffling in for cutback, all right, is chasing a bubble screen, and that's what we're trying to do out of this. Okay, zone H. Now, again, terrible technique by this kid. All right, he's taking the play off. He needs to be head up with this guy and cover him up. He knows right now this corner at 5 yards is most dangerous man. Okay? Good job by the quarterback flipping it out there. And again, good job by this little water bug of making a miss and then doing what he's coached to do of getting to the sideline. Good job. That's a good job. Show you a couple other ones here. Okay? Now, zone H again. Alright? And again, you can tag any of them. Z, Y, X, H. And I've been asked at several Glazier clinics, you know, Coach, how do you determine who you want to run a screen to? Okay? And really, it's two things. It's based on grass and linebacker leverage, and it's also based on just tendencies for us, okay? And there's been games where we've gone into and said, all right, Coach, last week we ran the bubble, all right, off the zone. Well, this week let's run the fast screen off the zone because we're getting the same exact look. We just want to break tendency, okay? We do a lot of self-scout. Zone H. Again, notice how aggressive they are. The end chases, and the linebacker is on the quarterback. So now you've got two on the quarterback with nobody covering the bubble. Okay? Again, the X is a little bit out of control out there, but nice job by the quarterback flipping it out there. All right, on the run, boom. kid makes a safety miss, touchdown. Okay? For us, this is a win. And again, if you notice now, our linemen, we're getting beat. That center's 160 pounds going up against a 330-pound nose guard. So we're finding ways to get the ball in space. You see 56 chasing there. Good job by the quarterback. Okay, same thing again. Again, same exact look by the defense. They were so aggressive playing the zone that we wore them out with the bubble. Little guy takes a shot here, but he was a tough little kid. Did a great job for us. All right. All right, now this is counter. All right, same thing. Now we give it on the counter. Really good job here. That guard kicks that end out. That tackle inserts. That back hits it tight. That's what you want right there. That's a good football play. Much better alignment by the back. Okay, we're going to kick and insert, hit it tight. Let's see if we got the zone here. Okay, here's a zone X. Okay, zone X here. I think he throws this one out there. Again, this is early in the year, so we didn't block this thing right, I don't think. All right, now, quarterback. Again, this kid's a great athlete. He's always used to being the best player on the field, and later in the year he got better, okay? But he's supposed to throw this fast screen, okay? Throw the fast screen out here. All right, we got hat on a hat. The next closest defender is a safety. All right, and he got better at it. He ended up seeing it later in the year. He still gets about 8 yards. All right, but he needs to flip that thing out there. Okay, zone X again. Same thing. He needs to flip it out there. Now, this kid's doing a poor job of staying friendly. He doesn't need to move. He just needs to stand there, and then he can come block later. All right? But again, the quarterback needs to throw that thing on the run, and we get a hat on him. Now we're running down the sideline with speed. Okay, zone wide of trips. Now, really good job by both of these kids. He's blocking most dangerous. Notice how his feet are hot and he's under control. This is a nice job by him. Okay? All right? And if you look at it, look at the grass. 5, 9, 14, 17 yards of grass. That's what we want. Now, he gets a penalty there for jumping, but that's all right. We'll take that. Okay, so that's out of 2x2 there. All right. Now out of trips, same thing. Okay, now out of trips, same thing, okay? We can go X. Now, this is late hit, so it's a different formation. We put the H inside, but we can go X, H, Y. So zone right, X, H, or Y. Zone left, Z, H, or Y. And it's the same blocking scheme as we're doing our fast screens, okay? Now, again, the end's midpoint is there, so we give the zone. Great cut by the back. Now again, these guys want to be slow and under control. All right, and if he pulls it, we've got a hat on the hat with the bubble screen over there. All right, this is just having great players here. We're lucky. All right, and this is a good, clean read for the quarterback. The defensive end really chases. Okay, all right, he takes it to him. He should throw that. Look at the grass. Okay, but again, he keeps it and he makes a play. The little guy was good. All-state quarterback for us. Okay, great little players. 5'8", touchdown. I like to see him throw that though. That's what he's supposed to do. But you'll never argue with touchdowns. All right, I'm going to get back to the stick in just a second. All right, now, we also can get into wide formations here. All right, where it's the same thing, same read for the quarterback. He has the capability of throwing it or giving it. Again, he missed the pull here. He should have given this one. Okay, special X out of trips. All right. Now, we actually throw this one, but we don't block it right. Okay. These guys, they should never chase. All right. The H should go to the corner. The Y should go to him. So we should have a hat on both of those guys. We should have a hat on him, a hat on him, and he does flip it out there. Again, you'd like to see our guy break the tackle there. Okay? But that was our doing. That's why that didn't work. Okay? Good play right here. We just dropped it. Okay? Zone X. Or, excuse me, special. So we're running counter here. Linemen are pulling. Now he throws it out there and the guy drops it. But he's taking it to the sideline, making those guys commit. And then he flips it out there and the guy drops it. Okay? You see our coaches, we finally get our quarterback to throw it, and then they're all upset. It's funny. Okay? Alright, but we're getting better at it. We got better at it later in the year. But better job of him staying friendly to the quarterback. He probably would have scored there. I think he'd have made that safety miss. Okay, zone X again. Okay, early wide. Okay, wide formation. Okay, look at the grass that we've created. I'm going to do a lot more of this year. Early wide. Okay, he gives it. So we repeat it. We come back to it. The end chases this time. Nobody on the quarterback for a touchdown. He walks in. Okay? So again, based on formation, we just say, hey, we're going to run this formation this week. Create grass for our quarterback. Really good play. Okay, that's it out of trips. Let's talk about Q counter. All right, with the stick. Okay, now, we're going stick. All right, so this is the true RPO. Stick here. Q counter back this side. And the quarterback's going to throw the stick based on what the mic does. Okay? All right, now, again, we don't run the stick. The H is lazy. Terrible there. Got the runoff. He's got to stick and stop in the grass. Again, it takes time now. This is early in the year. It took time for us to get this thing rolling, but you know, once we started region play, we were averaging about 50 points a game. Okay? Good patience by the quarterback. Okay? He's going to set his feet to the stick. He don't like it because of how he's playing it. Now we're running Q counter. Alright? So the guard's going to pull. He logs it. The back gets around it. He tracks the backer. Now we missed the cut here, but we should have a much better play there for the quarterback. Now this was a backup quarterback. Our starter was hurt. Okay? So it's stick, but really good job by the tailback. And what we tell our tailback, and this is a great coaching point, we want him to read the play like he's running the ball. Okay? So he's going to act like he has it, and if the guard kicks, he runs inside. If the guard logs it, then he jump cuts and gets out of it and tracks that backer, and he's tracking the backer right here. Okay? Stick, Q counter left extra, Q special left extra. Okay? Again, pre-snap, the stick comes open late, but what I'm telling him is if you don't like it based on pre-snap alignment, don't even throw it. Run the ball. Okay, we don't get to the backer there. Get a penalty. And he's a junior. He'll be back, getting him comfortable running that thing up in there. All right, pretty good job over here of the guard kicking the back insert. And if we can hang on that double team right there, that thing should be hit right in there, okay? And we got a lot better as it went on, okay? All right, now, all right, here's what we did this time. So we ripped the back, and we ran stick, okay, with the H back as the second puller. So it's the same thing. Watch the mic fly out of there. He don't like the stick, so now we're running Q counter back with the H back, okay? And again, this kid should block. He should crack that drop safety. Good job by the little H-back getting around it and tracking that backer. And now we're one-on-one with the linebacker and he makes a miss. So the same play, same scheme, we're just window dressing. That's all we're doing. Now he's a little bit too late. He needs to go a little bit faster. And we get beat here at left guard with the movement. Okay, same thing here. He doesn't look to the stick. He just runs Q counter. I think he got the play mixed up. Same thing, better job running the stick over here now. So you see these guys running the stick, but again, he's probably not even looking over there because of the alignment. Looks like they're in a cover 7 look over here. Okay, so he's not even worried about the alignment there. He's not going to throw the stick based on the mic. And you know, another thing, guys, is we see a lot of jump. You know, we see this team right here, for example, I mean, they were in bear one snap, then they're in a 3-3 stack, then they're in a 3-2 front, then they're in a 4-man front, then they're in 52 bear. I mean, we see a lot of jump. So we have to be very simple in what we do so we can block all the stuff. Because one thing about us is we're not going to do it if it's not sound. Okay? Now, again, the stick's uncovered this time, and he throws it, but our tackle, our guard, let's see who moved. I think our left tackle jumped, okay? So you've got stick with Q counter, and the stick would have been open. All right, now let me show you some third level RPO stuff that we talked about where we're tagging the slant, which was really good for us. Okay. All right, so just a couple examples. This was a basic RPO that we took going into this game here. All right, we knew their corners were going to give us a lot of grass, okay, to 20 personnel. This is our brown and black set. That's another little tailback. Again, we just play with another tailback as an H-back. All right, so give is our inside zone. The H-back's already over there, so we're running inside zone left. He's going to block the end. And I told the quarterback, hey, we want to read the corner, okay? So pre-snap, he looks out there and he sees that corner 8, 9 yards off. We just tag the hitch with it. He's going to throw the hitch and abort the run, okay? So the lineman and everybody are blocking zone give. That little H-back's digging it out, okay? But we told him, I knew, hey, we're going to run an RPO. We're going to throw the hitch to the Z because of the grass you're going to get. Okay? Really good RPO for us. Really good play. Great throw by the quarterback. Again, he knows pre-snap. Look at the grass. Okay? Throw it. If the corner's at 5 yards, he don't like the hitch. He's going to hand the zone. It's a good play because they got a 6-man box. We're in good shape there. Good throw. Again, 84 was a big receiver for us. Hard to tackle. All right? Hard to get on the ground. Again, we're just running inside zone here, guys. Split flow inside zone. All right, now, this is the third level RPO I talked about, where we're reading a safety here. Okay? Going into this thing, again, we're going give right, X slant. So the quarterback, again, you can teach it as a post-snap movement. I teach it pre-snap. So he knows if the safety's high, he's going to hand the ball off. If the safety's down weak, okay, he's going to throw the slant. All right? He starts cheating down pre-snap, he knows he's going to throw the slant. So this is a 5-step slant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Okay? And again, just like on that bubble in the pot we talked about earlier, we want to hit him right on the chin. That slant wants to be right on the chin. Again, inside zone with the slant. All right, we got grass. We're taking care of the unblocked defender. All right, with a slant route. Okay, same thing. All right, same exact play. Now, you can do whatever you want to with the H-back. You can put him over here and bring him across and get your split flow action. You can run counter. You can run power, 2-back power. You can run a truck scheme, whatever you want to run out of 20 personnel and just tag that deal over here. And like I talked about earlier, you can run a hitch route. Okay, we've done that. We've run the 12-yard dig. We can do that. Okay, but the slant was good to us this game. Now, we get beat up front. We cut somebody loose there, but the back saves us. And then, good job by the X. This guy signed at Eastern Michigan last year. Really good player for us. Smooth, explosive. And then these guys are just blocking zone up there. But we know we're controlling this guy with a slant route. You can also tag a speed out over here. All right, and then run a speed out if you want to do that. Very easy. You can do a lot of that. But another thing too, guys, based on film study, you know, there's going to be times where I want to run the football, okay? If I see this look to this formation, I'm running the football. I don't need an RPO. I don't need to tag anything with it. We're going to line up and we're going to double team your rear end. We're going to run power. We're going to run counter, and we're going to get after you. All right, now, this was power again. This is nails to the left, okay? And again, we knew going into this game that the safety was always down weak to 20 personnel. There he is. I think he's number 44 if I remember his number. See how aggressive he is. All right, so we know we're throwing the slant. Easy. Now, he cuts it short to 3, all right, but he should be on 5. But the quarterback knows where he's going with the ball. He's going to throw the slant. We're running 2-back power here. Okay? 2-back power. They're running the play. If the safety safety stays high, right there, we're going to hand the ball off because we've got numbers. And again, like I told you a few minutes ago, look at all the junk we see. They're standing up, don't know if they're in a 3 or 5 or shade. You know, so we try to keep it really simple in what we do. Okay, now, we tagged a hitch over there. Same thing. This linebacker is out of the box, okay? We don't have a hat for him, all right? So we're going to tag a hitch over there, and we're going to throw the hitch route, okay, to the single receiver. Because, watch him, he triggers, throw the hitch. Now I got my best receiver one-on-one in the corner. That's what we want. Okay, so let me give you guys my information here. Again, my name is Jason McManus. All right. My email address is jmcmanus@rhmail.org. My cell phone number is 803-448-7804. If you guys want to email me or text me or call me, our spring practice is going to be in May. We're going to practice the whole month of May. We're going to be able to get about 12 to 15 practices in. I'll send you anything you want through Huddle, and be glad to. All right. Again, I'm honored to speak to you guys, and hopefully these 3 sessions have helped. And if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. Thank you.